Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one today from out of Canada. This is actually going to come from Moosehead Breweries Limited, and it is actually the Moosehead Radler. So if you're not sure what a Radler is, it tells you right here on the can, beer plus juice. So a lot of times your Radlers are very similar to some of your shandy type beers that are also out there in the marketplace. This one comes in at a 4% ABV. Also Untapped listed at 5 IBU, but I have not been able to find anywhere else listed on the IBU. I looked on a couple other sites though and saw the 4% ABV, and Untapped had it at 4.5. So I don't know how accurate the Untapped site actually is. And I went to look on the Moosehead site, and it's actually not being shown right now. So another site said it's the summer seasonal, so it's no longer available. So Moosehead may have taken it off their site, as they have other beers, and they have a couple of the Radler Light editions shown. Beer Advocate actually says that this beer is available year-round. I think that may be incorrect. I think it may actually be that type of seasonal beer, since they're not showing it on the website. This beer is actually compared similarly to some other beers out there, New Belgian Heavy Melon, and mainly Leinenkugel with their Summer Shandy, Grapefruit Shandy, or even their Cranberry Ginger Shandy. Again, it's the whole juice and the beer together, so some people kind of put it in that type of comparison as a specialty type beer. So let's go ahead and get this baby open and get into a glass and check it out. This one actually features some things like grape juice concentrate, grapefruit juice concentrate, also lemon juice concentrate, along with some of the other things, including the beer. Crack this baby open and let's get it going. Alright, so there we go. We get it into the glass, and as you can see, it came out with a nice 2-finger head. You look at that appearance right there, and it's kind of got a light, almost lemon, soft lemon type color. You can't really see through to the other side, as it is pretty hazy. Out of the light, again, you can't see through it, but it may look a little more of a straw type yellow on there as well. And the head sits as a pretty nice white head, has a little bit of a foaminess to it. It may leave a little bit of a rockiness as it's starting to break down, it looks like right now. But not even trying to smell this, I can already pick the aromas coming up out of the glass. And it kind of smells like a Mountain Dew. You get a lot of that fruitiness, that fruit type flavor from the grapefruit juice and the lemon juice, what they had used in here. And all together, it's kind of got a nice Mountain Dew type smell. Very much so, with the lemon really being kind of the lead, and then with the grapefruit right there as well. And then in the background, it's got a nice little bit of a fruit mininess with it too, almost like a double mint or spearmint type gum. It's got that kind of thing in there, maybe a peppermint, one of those Wrigley type flavor gums in there with that mint smell as well. So very refreshing, very much something like a summer type thing that you would want to have to just kick back as the heat's beating down and get something refreshing and thirst quenching down your throat. Oh wow. Now I will say it does have a sourness bite in the beginning, but not like your sour beer. You're not getting a lot of tartness, but it has a nice sour, refreshing type quality when you take that first flavor into the mouth. It's got a lot of juiciness to it. Not really anything on the back like a dry, crisp finish. It's just juiciness flowing all the way through. This is one that you can easily get into and probably chug. You do feel some of that carbonation, but it's not really too bad. You really get that juiciness up to the front of the mouth and into the lips as well. You get a taste of that grapefruit. I'm not a huge grapefruit person, but the grapefruit doesn't really offset it too bad. I could drink something like this more, I think, than drinking some of the shandies. I'm not a huge shandy person. They usually get a little too sweet for me, but something like this, with them using the type of fruits they use here as far as grapefruit and lemon, more of your kind of sour type things, that I can actually probably get into this one a little bit more than I can like with one of the shandies. This one is more positioned better in my mind on how they actually are doing the beer and the juice together. But it's on a hot day, this is not a bad one. You can actually get some of the lacing there on the glass now as it's going down. Very nice, well put together Radler for sure. Now most of your Radlers are usually down around that 2%, 2.5%, 3% type level. So to get one like this at 4% is actually a nice bonus as well. Get a little bit more of a kick. You can easily session this type of Radler. I could probably drink a few of these back to back without it actually being any type of negative effect like I get with some of the shandy type beers. But yeah, the Moosehead Radler out of Canada, I would definitely say pick it up. But if you don't catch it this year, definitely check into it next year when they bring them back out in the market. A nice little beer from Canada. For me, I'm actually going to give this one a 3.25 out of 5. I think it's got some great drinkability with it. Definitely one I could drink again. One I can definitely enjoy and just kick back, especially in some of the warmer type months. And one you should definitely check out. But thanks again for swinging by to check out another video. Hopefully you like what you saw there. I look forward to hopefully catching you on the next one. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You're drinking good craft beers. Cheers.